Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. You like this video, you give your opinion at the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video. This is just a chilling statement that constitutes whatever a whole president of the Republic of Kenya can come out to tell an investor. And that is just what? Right. Number one, the video that I'm going to display is just a simple thing that I can describe like a threat to right to life. Number two, this also is going to describe something that is very simple, a threat to access to justice and right to seek judicial intervention. Then number three, the video that I'm going to display of William Ruto is just simple a threat to the independence of the judiciary. It explains the recent abduction and sends a strong signal of the return of extrajudicial killings. William Ruto yesterday came out addressing common mwananchi. I think it was in Bungoma or where. William Ruto is coming out to tell an investor that is just what right, that he must get out of Mumias sugar company. That this company is going to be about the people of that region. And this is the video of William Samoei Ruto.
Nimewaambia hawa watu wote hapo watoke. Hiyo kampuni ni kampuni ya wananchi na tutaipangia upya. Hakuna kesi entertain hapo. Kesi watoe na wao wenyewe watoke. Nyinyi mnanielewa? Tunaelewana? Na nimewaambia mambo ni mangapi? Matatu. Wakitaka kuniletea kisirani, either wahame Kenya, ama nitawaweka jela, ama wasafiri waende mbinguni.
Statement of William Samoei Ruto. He is thinking like that is something that is important, telling the residents of that region that look, we are going to fight for the Mumias sugar, but what you're going to do is to send away the investor to their country. Number two is to ensure that he's going to jail them. Then number three is going to send them to heaven. When you look at those statements, as a whole president, I mean, you should not come out to say those words. You yourself, you are so keen on how investors should come out to invest in the country. You're telling them that through the judicial intervention, you don't want. You want just a threat. Because in simple terms, William Ruto is like showing Kenyans that his government is going to revamp Mumias once and for all, and it's going to work. I want to give you an example. When you look at different governments in the Republic of Kenya, they had a fight to ensure that Mumias sugar was going to be strong. Today, as we speak, even despite of all those support that the initial government came out supporting Mumias sugar, you can see whatever is happening. Look at the regime of Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta invested billions of money in Mumias sugar, if I'm not wrong, to at least to revamp that company. The problem that we have in that company is about cartel. And William Ruto is fearing to deal with cartels because himself, he is a cartel. So coming out to threaten an investor is a kind of saying that we don't need investors in this country. If you are scaring investors, you yourself, a whole president, what do you think other investors are thinking about your statement? It is a kind of a president who is clueless, a president who is having just a threats, Because I believe and I understand that company will not stand alone with the government of the Republic of Kenya. Because it is not only the cause that the government has. Because there are several companies across the Republic of Kenya that it is the duty of the government to ensure that these companies are operating. But it will not operate if you, at the same time you're scaring those who are going to come out to support the company. Something that I realized also is that there's a threat coming out that Jaswat Rai and their colleagues, they're owning almost about 40% of the sugar industry in the Republic of Kenya. So the anger about William Ruto is to ensure that they're going to eradicate this kind of monopoly, where it is Rai that is likely dominating the sugar industry. But at the same like that, I want to say this. When an investor is being given a company just to assist, I think for me, it will make something that is more important, because I don't see any government here that is going to ensure that Mumias is going to back on their track. And at the same time, I know people are advocating that let us own this industry. It's not going to be like that. There are many companies that are operating. Many people have been employed, But it is the investors who are operating those companies. They are paying taxes. The government is benefiting from their taxes. So to come out the way William Ruto is coming out to tell them that, look, the option you have is three. Either you go back to your country, two, either I jail you, three, or you see heaven. So if a whole president is coming out to say that you will see heaven, then this same man was abducted the other day. I analyzed that video here, and you saw the video, the way it was, the way Rai was abducted. And despite of these kind of issues, Rai has not come out to speak about anything. He's just keeping quiet, And remember one thing I want to tell you. Rai has invested in this country, and he has employed many people in the Republic of Kenya. When you look at the companies, this investor, he has employed many Kenyans who are benefiting from the investment. Look at Menengai. It is the company that is being operated by Rai, Menengai. When you look at Kabara's sugar has been fought until today. They are in problem because it seems like they're doing business more than the government companies. And you want to tell me how many people have been employed at Kabaras? Because Kabaras is being owned by Rai company. When you look at some companies like Raiply, Raiply deals with these products of wood like three-ply. They deal with these boards, But if you're saying that this person should go back to their country, this man is having a company or an industry that has employed 2,000 people. 2,000 people. You are telling the Kenyans that I want this investor, because of the issue of Mumias, he must go to his country. Let him go back to his country. Then the only solution we're having, this man will collect his investment, he'll go back to their country. And how many people will lose jobs? And if you ask me today, if this man, Rai, is going to decide now, I'm selling my properties, I'm going back to my country, or rather I'm going to invest in other countries. As we speak now, Rai is also investing in Uganda, He's investing in Uganda. Rai is investing in Sudan, Rai is looking at the routes in Tanzania, because the country is so pathetic. Those who are in the government, there are just a lot of threats. Why? Because they want to do business. William Ruto is just up to business. He's just doing business with these people. So for me, William Ruto to come out to give this threat is just a kind of anger. You cannot come out with anger as a whole president to threaten the investors. Then you're telling people that you're going to lose jobs, and I don't care. They don't have any information on how they're going to absorb these people in different employment opportunities. So for me, these statements of William Ruto is just a threat. Ladies and gentlemen, what are thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till we meet on another video.